The Young and the Restless Monday, August 25th recap. Victor blackmails Kane, Sally's fashion show. The For Monday, August 25th, reveals that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will blackmail Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, with stolen fortune proof while Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, puts on a fashion show for Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. At Crimson Lights, Victor will interrupt Kane's discussion with Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and push to speak with him privately. Kane will want to continue his conversation with Lily instead, but she'll think they're done for now and will take off. In the park, Lily will bump into Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, and express concern over him accepting Kane's job offer. There'll also be some talk about Holden's friendship with Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, which was over long before Damian made the trip to Nice. Holden will bring up Lily's attempt to run from her emotions regarding Kane, who's clearly still in love with her. Lily will be more interested in discussing Kane's overall plan in Genoa City, but Holden will deny knowing what it is. At the Newman Ranch, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, will try to convince Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, that an alliance with Kane is a bad idea. Kane will never trust them as far as Adam's concerned and could secretly still move forward with whatever he's plotting. Nick will point out that the alliance wouldn't be sincere and would just be a strategy, but Adam still won't like it. Adam will urge Nick to team up with him and convince Victor that it'd be better to go after Kane directly. However, Nick will shut down Adam's plan and suggest they should trust Victor, who's been waiting on some information to be confirmed. Nick will suggest this relates to a discovery he made at the chateau and will have faith in Victor to handle this. At home on Monday's Y&R episode, Billy will speak with a private investigator over the phone and insist he wants to know Kane's every move. Sally will come along and model some wardrobe choices for the upcoming launch party, so Billy will watch the private fashion show and pick the one he likes best. After Sally and Billy sizzle on the sofa, they'll talk about Abbott communications and Sally's fear that she's in over her head. Billy will reassure Sally before taking a phone call from his private investigator about Victor meeting with Kane on his train. Sally will worry about Kane figuring out that Billy's having him followed, but Billy will act like everything's under control. On Kane's train, Victor will indeed meet with Kane and hint about an offer that Kane can't refuse. As Victor presents an envelope, he'll talk about Colin Atkinson's, Tristan Rogers' last great swindle. According to Victor, Colin duped the rich elderly woman who owned the chateau and vineyard. There'll be a letter in the envelope involving the woman's last will and testament, which left everything to Colin's final alias. Since Colin used that fortune to help Kane, Victor will view it as proof that Kane's empire was built on dirty, stolen money. Kane will claim he knew nothing about this, but Victor will note that he can't prove he wasn't in on the plan. Victor will threaten to leak this news to the press and run Kane out of town unless he joins forces with him against Jabot. Kane will mull over the extortion and act like Victor's given him no choice, so Victor will be pleased over Kane seeing things his way. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kane could strike back when Victor least expects it, so stay tuned for updates on vengeful moves to come.